is a product, I think above all, was a product of the Iran-Iraq War, which was a catastrophic event for Iran, 1 million people dead. And when that war ended in the late 1980s, the Iranians set out to ensure that this would never happen again. And basically what that meant was kind of establishing clients and client states across the region, but principally Hezbollah in Lebanon, the Assad regime in Syria, and the Shiites in Iraq. And essentially to ensure that they had strategic depth. And I think that vision they've been executing for 30 years, and Soleimani was very effective at doing it.
And what he did was he had ties with the militias in these various countries, so those people could act on Iran's behalf.
Yes, indeed, yes. And I mean, the kind of the rescue of the Assad regime is a perfect example. Assad was ready to fall 2012, 2013. The Iranians basically came to the rescue, and they brought in their militias to do it. Hezbollah, the Iraqi militias, they all came in and basically saved Assad at Soleimani's direction.
Of Iran, it doesn't have a technologically advanced conventional military. It spends less on arms than Saudi Arabia, Israel, or Turkey. It is afraid of the United States. It sees itself in a hostile environment, and it looks at these militias essentially as its missile systems or anti-missile systems. Is that Soleimani was also Iran's chief diplomat in the region. Iran's foreign ministry is not that active in the Arab world. Soleimani met presidents like Assad, president of Iraq, president of Afghanistan. He's reputed to have met with Putin personally at the Kremlin.
Is Soleimani indispensable? I think it's a body blow to the regime. I mean, I don't think he's replaceable in the short term. I mean, will somebody come in and fill in all the gaps? Probably over time, but they're suffering right now. He was the second most powerful man in the country, but he was in an ideal position. He had power without accountability. It's just where he wanted to be.